Okay, has anyone else noticed this like I have that basically even before a movie or like a TV show comes out, somebody will just watch the trailer, go on YouTube and bitch about it, and that pretty much just helps along with the fact that what was already a good series or a series with a lot of potential, whether it be film or TV, basically falls flat on its face and no one ever helps tries to help it try to help it pick itself back up. Why is that? Because apparently everybody thinks that they need either someone else to think for them or the fucking producers and the executives of the companies that run the show apparently think everybody should go off by these people's opinions. Namely because they're a bunch of self-righteous, arrogant, self-justifying, self-satisfied, egotistical douchebags who think they fucking know everything. I.e., Bob Shaw, however you pronounce his name, LS Mark, Cynical Reviews, Nostalgia Critic. Again, just critics in general on YouTube. Or, I'm sorry, people who think that they're critics. These people just tear it apart before it even comes out, or anyone even has really a chance to watch it. They watch it before anyone else, and they just take a massive shit all over it. They never give anything or anyone a chance. They just throw it to the wind and start shooting at it, pretty much. They just tell everybody it sucks. I think it sucks. Now you think it sucks, and everybody should just go up in my opinion, never yours. Allow me to speak for you, contemptible sheep. I mean, good God. I mean, before these things even release, they're already like, oh, fuck this, fuck that, fuck everything about it. Give it a fucking chance, man. At least give it some time to kind of like, it could just be a good start. I mean, it's a good start. Maybe the sequel will be better. Maybe the next, what we see, like a series, like they released the first 6 episodes of season one, maybe the next six. Maybe those will be better. This was a good start. Now you're doing better. But no, they can't do that. They just shit all over it. Like I said, just shit all over it, slam it over and over again. And when it's really good or has good potential, the studios just fucking cancel it because everybody thinks that, these motherfuckers think that everybody goes off by their opinions, like, again, the internet critic people. Dude, no. Most people think these people are idiots and slam them all the time. These people wonder why they get universal hatred, but then they think by firing back these people, by making fun of them, calling them basically a bunch of fat, pimply, fucking stupid nerds who live in their mom's basements. Yeah, needlessly insult these people for legitimate criticism. I'm sorry about that. That was my alarm going off. But you get the point, though. This has gotten fucking ridiculous. They don't want people thinking for themselves because they want views. So again, they go watch it for anybody else. They tear it apart and tell everybody else, don't go watch it. That's all it fucking is anymore, and I'm getting fucking tired of it. I mean, really. And another fucking thing that really pisses me off about this whole thing is the fact that there are people out there like fucking shady do-rags and sell specs, which don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of them both. Well, mostly. But still, though, some of the shit they say just sounds like what everybody else says. It's like, Ryan the Last Dragon ticks me off. Why? It teaches a legit lesson about trust. And yeah, it's not always perfectly executed, but you know what? Doing a story like that is hard without making it overly cheesy and simple. Like, they fucking tried. It was a good message anyway. Sometimes you gotta take a leap of faith and trust people you hadn't before. I know someone would say, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Yes, it fucking does. Think about it for a second. Yes, the past can scar you and make you distrusting of everyone around you. But again, it's not an easy thing regaining trust. Sometimes you do just got to take a leap of faith. It's hard to do sometimes, but how are you ever going to learn to trust someone again? You have to trust the idea of trusting. It goes it goes full circle here, dude. So, yeah, but again, and she's like, well, does the message really work? Yes, it fucking does, Cellspec. Shut up, okay? Shut up. It works because, again, it teaches them, teaches people to take a leap of faith. It's hard to trust people sometimes, especially in the world we're living in now. But still, motherfuckers still gotta question it, talk shit about it because it didn't suck. Unlike Moana, which was a bad girl power movement wrapped up in fucking Polynesian folklore. That's all it was. It was Polynesian culture wrapped around like a fucking tortilla around a taco of complete and total bullshit. With their with the overuse of fucking girl power moments, which, if you remember one scene with the little boy star all freaking the fuck out and crying, it basically fucking mirrors that fucking Captain Marvel scene. You know that movie that nobody was happy with for all the feministic bullshit that was going on? Same here. Alright? Moana was an entitled little bitch, and Tafiti came off as, again, somewhat of an entitled bitch. That fucking look on her face when she was looking at Mount. I don't care what anyone says. I want to fucking smack her. Cut a guy a fucking break. At least, fucking Raya tried to teach a legitimate lesson. What lesson was Moana teaching? You're, like, I understand everybody's special, but this felt more like a cheap fucking Chosen One, storyline. I love the Chosen One storyline, but this one felt a little bit cheap. It wasn't the worst movie ever, but still, though, it was cheap. Very cheap. I mean, fucking A. And you know what? I kind of see where Ridley Scott's coming from with this whole last duel thing, because he blamed it on millennials and their fucking phones. It's actually what he said. It was millennials and their fucking phones, which is why it failed. And you know what? I'm starting to believe the same thing, because millennials are starting to piss me off. They're entitled douchebags who think they run the fucking world and everybody needs to abide by their fucking standards and, and ideals. And they can't stop looking at their phones for 5 fucking minutes to come back to reality and see something. Or, not just go off there on TikTok and start, again, bitching about like a TV show or like a movie. Because I know they do it here on TikTok too, or some other dumbass app that nobody watches. Maybe for like a week and then they forget all about it and go on to something else that's just fucking stupid. This is why. Millennials can't, put down their fucking phones and come back to reality for 5 fucking minutes to do something. If reality sucks so bad, why don't you do something to fucking improve it? There's an idea. Another thing that really pisses me off is the fact that, some fans help along with the ruining of something. Whether it comes out or not, like they start imploring and fucking, being enthusiastic about dumbass ideas that are only going to fuck up a film franchise. Mostly, which the only places I've ever really seen this in, is fucking reboots, like what they're about to do to the Power Rangers. And before any of you say anything, I'm just going to say this now. I'm going to make some pretty harsh comments about how they're going to do it. It's nothing against those groups of people, nothing of the groups of people involved, except the ones doing the movie. It has nothing to do with race, gender, sexual preferences, anything like that. But still, it'd be one thing if they were going to do like a completely different, like reboot the entire franchise, and it's not like based on, no, because they're not really rebooting it. They're doing what they do with Uncharted. They're just using familiarity to sell a fucking movie. That's all they're doing. They're not actually doing anything to really do it any justice. They're only trying to use familiarity and shove more shit down our throats that nobody asked for, like Tom Holland or Chris Pratt. I love both actors, but they're just trying to shove them down our throats now. Because apparently they're going to make the Red Ranger an LGBTQ female, more than likely a Latina. But I have nothing against Latinas or gay people or fucking females. This is purely a fucking virtue signal. Especially she's going to have one of those ugly-ass haircuts. Someone talked about this on Twitter. It's like all shaved in the sides and shit. Okay, we get it. She's a lesbian. We get it. We fucking get it. And I guess pink and black aren't going to they're going to join the team at the end, but they're not going to suit up. That's smart. Completely give a fucking middle finger to the source material. Fuck off on any continuity or anything that made the original great. Let's just force a bunch, again, virtue signals and pandering bullshit to the modern age down everyone's throat. And watch as those new millennial fans we're going to try to drag into it. Don't watch it. Don't bother with it. And all the original fans hate it. But let's just give them the middle finger and tell them that they all suck and they're all racist and homophobic and blah, 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 bigotry bullshit. I mean, that's pretty, again, and some fans imploring this, like fucking Dawson Rider and Estee, they're two Power Ranger YouTubers. Nothing against them personally. I'm just saying, no, stop imploring that shit. Nobody wants it. Stop fucking encouraging that shit. All right? The 2017 movie was fine just the way it was, and I thought that was a good movie. I was hoping for some sequels, like they said. 6 or 7 film story arc they had planned. But no, they fucking canceled it just because the fucking assholes in suits didn't like it. Not the executives of the company, but a couple of fucking critics. Yeah, change everything. Representation, diversity. I can pander to motherfuckers in the video and wonder why people still fucking hate me. I haven't seen Encanto yet, but I don't think it's going to be a good movie because of the representation of Colombian people. I think it's a good movie because it's a I see where you're coming from sort of situation. Where your family are assholes and you're usually the one, the black sheep. Not all of them hate you, not all of them are assholes, but most of them are. Almost no one's any help, but the people who try to help get shit on too. And, you finally just snap one day. I fucking get it. I mean, again, not seeing the movie. I'm just assuming what happens at the end there. I mean, God knows I would, but fucking A, though. At least at the time of this recording, I haven't seen the movie, but you get the point. Fucking A, though. I mean, and see, that's relatable. Unlike fucking Mitchell's vs. the Machines, I hated that movie. And I haven't even seen that one all the way through. But still, garbage. I'll get back to that another day, though. But still. I don't think fucking Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings is going to be a good movie. Again, haven't seen it given at the time of this recording. I don't think it's going to be a good movie because a bunch of Asian people are in it and Asian representation and representation of Asian culture and da-da-da. I think it's going to be badass because it's going to be the cross between a kung fu movie and a superhero movie. That's fucking sweet. And I was so afraid they would solely rely on the whole Asian culture thing and then just, oh, you're all racist if you don't like it. They were going to hire some punk-ass kid to play the main character? No. They didn't do that. You see that from the trailers and shit. This movie's going to kick fucking ass, both figuratively and literally. That's how you do it. But needlessly pandering and encouraging dumb ideas like what they're doing with Power Rangers is not going to fucking fix anything. Canceling out the traditional seasons and Sentai adaptations is not going to fix anything. Stay true to the Sentai and do what we used to do and not make it complete garbage with garbage ass dubstep theme songs. Okay, I want an Uchu Sentai Kyuranger adaptation. Motherfucker, give me some Power Ranger Supernova, please. I ain't gonna lie to you, I could keep on talking about this all day long, but I think this video's gone on long enough, and honestly, I'm getting tired of doing it, and I'm pretty fucking hungry, so I'm gonna stop off here, shove something in my face, go ahead and make all the dumbass jokes from the comments, because God knows I probably would. But still, I'm gonna go shove something in my face and get off this now, and you know what, you were all waiting for it, that couldn't have come out any worse. Absolute pun intended, because that shit was funny, and I know I walked right into that. Man, that was a fucking... I guess that's it for me today, guys, and I'll be back with more very soon. So yeah, the bottom line is, shut the fuck up, critics. Well, you're not fucking critics. Wannabe motherfuckers, and people, just please, God, think for yourself. Please, this is getting so fucking old. Anyway, I hope you all have a good day. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and yeah, have a good one, guys. I'll see you later. I'll see you all on YouTube, and I'll catch y'all later. Take it easy, everybody. Bye, everyone. So, Megatron turns into a bat. I'm not even kidding. It's fucking awesome. Hope you liked the video, guys. If you want to see more, click the link in the description, and I hope to see you in my next one. I love you all. You're awesome, and subscribe for more. All right, catch you next time, everybody.